Welcome back to TechKidFX for another GRT price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the GRT chart, which at the time of this recording is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that managed to get into the minimum retracement area, which lies between the $0.1448 mark and the $0.0921 mark, in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.1056 mark. And having managed to get into the minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2, I now believe that we have bottomed out in the formation of that wave 2, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of a massive run up to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, and all that is playing out after we fully peaked in the formation of a larger Elliott wave count 1 in a move that gave us a peak at around the $0.2325 mark. And before we started our Elliott wave structure, we had been seeing higher prices in these one to set up to the upper side before starting our Elliott wave structure to the upper side. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios and also sketch out my target areas to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to first sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.3928 mark, and that is the minimum that I can expect GRT to do here on the long-term scenarios in the formation of that wave 3 to the upper side. And because of the impulsive nature in the formation of that wave 3, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of that wave 3, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas and also giving us the high for that wave 3 to the upper side. And it is this micro Elliott wave count within the formation of that larger Elliott wave count 3 that is going to give me the short-term scenarios, and I believe that is better seen here on the 1-hour chart. So jumping to the 1-hour chart for further analysis, here on the 1-hour chart you can see that after seeing our low in the formation of this wave 2 within this red target area down here, we started this massive run up to the upper side obeying the Elliott wave structures, where you can see that I have this Elliott wave structure in red, having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $0.1752 mark, and also completing the formation of this first wave to the upper side. And having seen the high for this first wave to the upper side, whatever we expected next was a corrective structure to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that gave me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, which is a target area that lies between the $0.1401 mark and the $0.1202 mark, and it is within this blue target area down here that I'm now expecting to see the low for this second wave to the lower side. And you can see that yesterday we saw the one more leg down in the formation of this wave 2 in this ABC corrective structure that I was expecting, in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.1277 mark, and there are now high chances that we have now bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2 in the move that gave us a low at around the $0.1277 mark, and there are high chances that we are now ready to start our impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, having seen one more low at around the $0.128 mark. And all we need now for us to say that soon we are going to start that impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 is get a confirmation that we have now bottomed out in the formation of that wave 2, and the first confirmation will be a break above the 20-day MAs both on the 1-hour chart and also on the 4-hour chart, so that they can give us the support that we need for us to continue gearing up, and also see a break above the wave B high, which lies at around the $0.1579 mark. And the moment we manage to break above that high, then that will be the start of that movement to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3, and the moment we manage to break above the high at around the $0.1746 mark, then that will be enough confirmation that you are back in the formation of that wave 3. And if that is the case, and assuming that GRT is not going to give us one more leg down in the formation of that wave 2, we can sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. And that now gives me a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.2418 mark. And that is the minimum that I'll be expecting that wave 3 to the upper side to do, and also expect to see another 5 wave structure in formation, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short term scenarios. Have in mind that there are chances that we might have bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2, and we are now ready to start our impulse wave to the upside in the formation of that wave 3. But in case the breakdown continues, then I'll be expecting GRT to continue holding within this blue target area for us to still say that whatever we are seeing is the corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2. And as long as we hold within this blue target area, then there are high chances that soon we are going to start gearing up in the formation of that wave 3 to the upper side. And the moment we break out of this blue target area, then that will be suggesting an alternative scenario here on the GRT chart. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short term scenarios and also on the long term scenarios. And also taking a look at the indicators on the RSI, we are trading at around the 40 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support higher prices in case the reversal starts. But in case the breakdown continues, that will still be supported. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish cross, suggesting that there are chances of further breakdown. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, whether we are going to lose the momentum, the selling momentum here on the MACD to print a bullish cross, and I'll be keeping you updated.